Today I'm going to talk about how you can earn $135 with signing up with beginner-friendly Plynk Invest by Fidelity. Now, I already have a Plynk account, and a lot of you probably already signed up with this the last time I did a video. So this is for new people that haven't signed up already. By the way, this deal ends December 14th, 2023, so you'll have to act quickly. So I've earned $230 from Plynk Invest with the various promotions they've had, with just a very small amount of money. This deal is a three-parter. You have to be a new customer, so I've never signed up with Plynk Invest before. If you sign up through my referral link, now you don't actually have to sign up through my referral link, but you'll get the same amount of money, and I'll get a little extra also, so it'll help out the channel. So you sign up with my link, it'll take you to this page. You sign up, you download the app either for Android or iOS. You get $10. That's the first part. Next part is Plynk will match deposits up to $75. You link a bank account, you deposit at least $25, you get $25. I would suggest doing $75 if you can. So $75 is the max. You put in $75. I believe it's within 30 days. A lot of people say it's sooner than that. They'll deposit an additional $75 into your account. Okay, so that's the second part. Here you can see the instructions. Download the Plynk app, open an account. Plynk will match deposits up to $75. The next part is the $50 recurring deposit match promotion. So after you do the $75 one and the money goes through, then you can do this one. So you do a $50 recurring deposit. The first one goes through, it gets deposited, you get nothing. However, when the second one goes through and it gets deposited into your Plynk account, Fidelity will give you $50. So that's another $50. Once you get all this bonus money, the $135, you won't actually be able to take this money out for roughly 90 days. So they lock it where you can't actually take the money out. So even though you see the $135 in the account, when you go to withdraw the money, they lock it for 90 days where you can't take it out. But however, you can take out your money. So I would keep the money that you've deposited in there. Don't take it out until you get the bonus money, and then you can take out your principal money. Here you can see here, Plynk will deposit the reoccurring match within 30 days after the second reoccurring deposit. Now that's not the only promotion they have. You also have the opportunity to earn $250 more if you refer others. Now you get a $25 referral bonus. The referral program was closed until just recently. They opened up the referral program again. You get $25 per person. You can do up to 10 people, so $250. So that's an additional $250 that you could possibly earn. And by the way, the money, you may be thinking, oh, I don't want to keep my money locked up. Well, it's not that much money we're talking about. And it's going to be in a Fidelity account. It actually, Plynk is part of Fidelity. So the money in Plynk is held in a high yield money market account, the Fidelity Government Money Market Fund, SPACs, which pays 4.99% APY. So very high interest rate. So I see Plynk right now is a piggy bank that pays you bonuses and you get a high return on your money. So it's hard to lose with something like that. And Fidelity is a huge company. It's one of the largest financial companies in the world. They have 10.3 trillion assets under administration. That's investor money that people have deposited through Fidelity. $10.3 trillion. So definitely they have the money to pay the bonuses. They're not going to abandon you. They were planning on charging a $2 a month fee, but I've been with them about a year and they've basically abandoned the fee. I don't expect them to reinstate the fee anytime soon unless they add a lot more features to the account. It says here they will provide notice if they decide to reinstate this monthly fee. So even if they were to reinstate it, the amount of money you're getting back I think is still worth it, but I doubt if they'll bring back the fee anytime soon. But you don't have to worry about the account. It doesn't have too many fees. It does have a transfer out fee if you're transferring out, but I more than likely you would just liquidate rather than transfer out because there's not a whole lot of stuff you can buy with Plynk. Okay, here's the Plynk interface. There's multiple investment categories you can choose from. For example, we can look at Apple, we can see what the experts say, we can look at the performance, and we can actually buy right away, or we can do reoccurring investment. And that's what I really like about this. And they've simplified it over Fidelity. So you could do a $25 monthly investment, or you could even do it sooner than that. Also, there's mutual funds, ETFs. Now, it's mostly just Fidelity. Fidelity and iShares for the ETFs mostly. The rest of their product offering is pretty limited, and then there's a smaller number of stocks also than most full service brokers. You can see the very, very low cost for the Fidelity fund, 0.015% for the Fidelity 500 mutual fund. And you can do recurring investment with that one. Also, they have iShares, a wide selection of iShares ETFs. You could also buy the iShares S&P 500 ETF, for example. This one is similar to the Vanguard VOO. It's a very similar expense ratio also. They have crypto also, or you can learn about crypto, learn about investing. Now they do have some very basic questions and information as far as how to invest, what investing is, just basic, beginner questions. I think Plynk is mostly geared towards beginner investors and younger people. There's also a game thing. I'm not a big game player, so I don't do many of these puzzles, but you can play some type of puzzles also. They have a gift card thing where you can turn your gift cards into investment money. Now, they don't have Vanguard funds. They don't have a lot of funds, in fact. So if you type in QQQ, for example, QQQ is not available. Vanguard's not available. Now you can see I actually made quite a bit of money with Plynk. I've made actually $230. Wherever you see goodwill adjustment, that's where I've made money. By the way, Plynk is part of Fidelity, and just like Fidelity, their customer service is top notch. Now, although they may not have the phone support like Fidelity has, they do have an email address, and every time I've had to email them about a question, they've responded back, I would say within 15, 20 minutes, they would respond back with the relevant answer, not some canned response. So the customer service has been very good. By the way, if $135 isn't enough, I have a deal where you can get another $200. And it's a fairly easy deal. I actually have an account with Blupeak Credit Union. I have a referral. If I refer a friend, we each get $200. This is a little bit more complicated in that you actually have to contact me and then I do the referral form, then you sign up. I already got $100 within 1 day. I did my first deposit on November 2nd. By November 3rd, I got $100. And after they get some direct deposits from me, I'm going to get even more money. So they paid out very quickly, so I'm very happy about that. You have to contact me with your first name, your last name, and your email address. And then in the comment field, just write something like Blupeak. This will send me the message. I'll fill out the form. You'll get an email that looks like this. It says refer a friend. You click on this link here where it says open a free checking account with e-statements. It actually says open 2 accounts. So you have to open a checking and a savings or money market account, not just one. Now you could open this with $25 minimum for each account using a bank account, or you can use credit card funding up to $1,500. And within 90 days of the account opening, you have to receive 2 direct deposits totaling $500 or more. And I believe it's actually 2 direct deposits of $250 plus each, totaling $500 total. But if you want to be safe, you could do 2 $500 plus direct deposits. I would probably do the free checking with these statements. Just hit plus, select your options if you want a debit card, the options. Then select a savings account. You can get a high 5.33% APY preferred savings account. Hit plus for that. 5.33, that's a good rate. Then hit continue. Under eligibility, please click I am applying for membership online, and then just select this right here. They're going to give you a free, even if you're outside of San Diego, they're going to give you a free membership to KPBS, and that will allow you to have membership with Blupeak. Then you just put in your phone number and you fill out the application. Check the link in the description for instructions on how to do this. Have a good one.